Welcome to another podcast. Alex here. In this podcast, let's explore a couple of things, some spelling and pronunciation guidelines. Let's start with some very important spelling guidelines. 1. Encourage your students to keep a personal notebook of their own spelling errors, arranged alphabetically. 2. Give the class occasional spelling activities. Add in a bit of team competition to get them involved. 3. Provide them with some basic spelling patterns. 1. I comes before E except after C. But there are some exceptions. For example, C's and either. There are more. 2. When the vowel is short, the consonant is doubled. For example, hop, hopping. Pin, pinning. 3. When the vowel is long, the consonant is single. For example, hope, hoping. Pine, pining. 4. Focus the student's attention on able and able patterns because these produce common errors. For example, e.g., horrible, readable. 5. Point out commonly confused words. For example, off, of, hanged, hung, advise, advice. 6. Don't forget that there are some differences between British and American spelling. For example, the words colour and humour. Now, let's move on to moving pronunciation from the brain to the mouth. A great method for teaching pronunciation well and fast is to enable learners to move pronunciation from their brains to their mouth. Some teachers who see pronunciation only as a cognitive activity will take longer to achieve their pronunciation goals, and it will be less engaging and practical for their learners. The solution is to make it both a cognitive and physical activity. Make it a fully physical activity by getting your learners to focus on the muscles that produce sound, rhythm, and articulation. You need to get them to sense physically what their muscles are doing so that they become aware of the total interaction between muscle movement, sound production, and oral perception. By doing so, this will enable them to adapt their pronunciation, that is, adapt or change the way they say a sound or stress a syllable. See the muscle movement and adapt or change it if necessary. Increase their awareness of the internal sensation and muscle movement. Thus, you are encouraging them to feel the sound, for example, by placing their fingers on their lips, tongue, and jaw. Listen to the sound they are emitting, for example, from a recording. See the sound, for example, in a mirror. For me, this is a much more practical and successful method for teaching pronunciation. Before doing this, it would be wise to explore a modern pronunciation text with lots of illustrations of lip, tongue, and jaw movements when pronouncing. You could copy these and distribute them to your learners. In summary, using illustrations, demonstrations, mirrors, and practical muscle movements will make your pronunciation sessions much more engaging and practical. Excellent. I'll speak with you later.